introduce our host for the evening, the chef, the one and only Mr. Chef Kawasaki. Give him a big hand. Yeah, that means you gotta come up.
No, you don't pull me up?
No, are you well enough tonight?
No, it's okay. Hi. Oh, I just cooked for you yesterday. You was the real one. Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for everybody being here tonight. But first of all, I want to say thank you to Mr. George, the owner of Regal Room, for this place. He gave me opportunity to entertain you at the Regal Room, and that was my dream too. 3 years ago, when I beginning my journey to learn how to be comedian, because I'm tired with cooking. Too hot. Here, we have a lot of air conditioning and a drink. And without my family, oh no, I take it back to my daughter over there. Early today, I text her, right? I say, well, can you come down, help daddy out, blah, blah. She said, well, if I go down to your show, and your show not a lot of people, next time I'm not gonna help you. So next show I will put higher for no person. And I know she's the first one gonna put the application. So anyway, also I'm saying sorry to Mr. Joe, it's not what it's turned out, but no matter what, tonight we have a good show. Are you ready for that? Before the show beginning? No, not that. Not yet, Lee.
I know that.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. So before I started the show, I was asking you like this: if you love Chef Kawasaki entertain you, just go to Facebook page Chef Kawasaki, and I know everybody here in my friend Facebook anyway, but you never share it. So that's how end up how many people we have here. Now, beginning of the first comedian guy, where were you? E first, where were you? E first. Can you please, everybody, put your hand together for my man from Syracuse, Eford Country Boy. Oh, you look like a Country Boy.
Hey, listen here. I talk funny. I got an excuse. I'm from Florida. But I don't understand shit that motherfucker was saying. I was back there just fucked up, like, what the fuck? On the front, how y'all doing? What's going on? Hey, everybody. My name is Country Boy Eford. I named myself that because I don't like the name my mama gave me. And it's not that I don't like it. It's I found out why the fuck she named me that. Yeah, I asked her, Mama, hey man, where my name come from? Why you name me Edwin? Not with the O, with the U. She said, boy, I was in love with that white man from All My Children. So you named me from a fucking soap opera. Yeah. And it's, I got kids now, and I swear I hope they never ask me how they got here. Cause I ain't right with Jesus yet, so I'm gonna tell the truth. The truth. Now I'm gonna try to sound this shit out so y'all get. If you don't understand me, I got a white wife back there. She my translator. That's why I married a white woman. Damn right, cause I can't go to the bank and talk to the regular man like that. I send her in there. Hey, shit, goddamn right. Tell him I need a couple thousand. I work. Hell yeah, shit. My kids, I hope they don't ask me how they got to this world. You know, cause it was some nasty shit going on. Like, and it wasn't on me. That's the thing. It wasn't on me. I'm a gentleman. I'm from the South. It was that white woman out the cul-de-sac. Yeah. I didn't know what the cul-de-sac was, but that's where my wife from. Fucking dead end. I got in there one time, I've been stuck dead end. It's good though, man, cause I was an asshole. I'm 43 years old, y'all. I know it don't look like it, and yes, it's true, black don't crack. Unless you smoke it. You smoke it, your ass won't look decent no more. Look like the nightmare before Christmas. How y'all doing tonight? I'm trying to keep my eyes this way. Yeah. I'm trying to keep a happy home, man. It's the first time I got married. And it's like, damn. You didn't tell me. She got on yoga pants, I can't look. Oh shit, it's a new world though, y'all. Y'all know that, right? It's a new fucking world out there in America. And I like it. I swear, cause I go to the cashier now and I just dance for the motherfuckers. It's a TikTok. I ain't paying, fuck that. No, all the other kids do it. You see them there, motherfucker, just everywhere. Standing at the bus stop, just. So yeah, that's what I'm doing nowadays. I go to the dealership. Hey, sir, can I get that car right there? You don't like my motherfucking moves? No, yeah. I'm loving life right now, man. I bullshit you, no lie. You know, I'm happy that it's sunny in New York. That's where I reside at right now. Dreading fucking August. Right around the fair time. That's when Jack Frost just be standing out there, bitch. He just be like, okay, I'm gonna pounce on their ass in a minute. And next white boy I see with flip-flops on, bitch, I'm gonna make it cold. Like, white folks do not respect the fucking weather. Y'all the ones be making it cold all the time with them little ass shorts on and your flip-flop. It's 60 degrees outside, it's cold. Oh no, this ain't cold, EJ. Shit, why my nipples hard? It's just cold. What the fuck wrong with you? How y'all doing back there? Y'all, I appreciate y'all laughing like a motherfucker. I'm trying to do something other than sell drugs. Yes, man, I'm telling you, it was a fucked up 26 beginning years. These last couple years, I married a white woman. I learned what a 401k was. Yeah, she asked me, and bitch, what, you want to play PlayStation? I ain't got that game. I don't even think that fucking game came out. How you doing? We matching with our colors on. Yeah, I like that shirt. Hey, you know, hey, listen here. I got some. But it's hot outside, baby. It's hot outside. Hey, right now, it's hot outside. Goddamn right. You gotta let them toes breathe. You gotta let them breathe, because you know if they don't, man, you can't just put them up on your man like that. When they done been in socks and shoes. Ooh, you talking about rub my feet. Wash your feet. But yeah, I'm learning new stuff now that I'm married. You know, I went in the shower one day and scared the shit out of me when I looked at the shower wall. I thought my wife was dying, all the hair was up on the damn wall. I'm like, damn, baby, you all right? Like, well, you getting patches outside? Like, black women leave their hair in the dresser or in the motherfucking closet on that little fake head. White women leave their hair on the fucking shower wall. I'm like, why? Wow, you mean to tell me I got to take a bath with Chewbacca in the motherfucking shower? It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm sorry. My whole thing was about my white woman. She made me happy. Especially with them little noises she be making. Look at y'all looking at me like, what noises she be making? Yeah. It's different when a white woman make little noise, and black woman be like, don't touch my hair. No, hurry up, the kid's looking. She's like, what? Yeah, man. Hey, I'm finna slide up out of here, cause my THC level is going down. And I need to boost it right on back up to where it needs to be, you know, so I don't do nothing crazy, cause yeah, I'm still looking old now. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out to the Regal room, supporting Chef Kawasaki. Every time I say that name, I just want to say ying, 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 like the motorcycle. Hey, I am your favorite funny talking cousin, Country Boy E. Fudge. Hey, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Hey, I don't know if this is something I didn't understand when he was talking in the beginning. But coming to the stage, back to the stage, your host, Chef Kawasaki.
Yeah, you're gonna lay off on the next show. All right. Well, I don't know. I had a few late customers come in, but sorry, that missed a part of the show. No discount, okay? All right. Here we go. Tonight, in the poster, I said we have two special guests. But the other one, he cannot come. So he sent one, come here. And here's the two people. You know what I'm talking about. And he's my best friend, my buddy. I have, like, today, stand on the stage with the light, with the fancy room, but not a good crowd. You know, it's okay. This man, very special to me. Well, I just point this way, so whatever. I'm not gonna bring him up yet, but he will. He can be here tonight. Okay, so somewhere in the room, but you can never miss. Okay. My next comedian is. Oh yeah, I can miss him. He's over there. By the way, he's a teacher. And he teaches the kid. So he cannot handle it. That's why he become a comedian. And this man traveled from New Jersey to come here to help me. Give him a hand. Mad teacher, Mr. Yoder.
Well, guys, keep that going for my prize pupil, Mr. Kawasaki. Holy hell, guys. Look at us enjoying life like it's 2019. Go us, guys. I don't know about you, but I put on a little of that weight over COVID. Decided to keep it on as a souvenir, all right? Never forget. Guys, we're not gonna forget. You know what I'll never forget? Lysoling a box of Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, I'll never forget. But we wouldn't even go to the store. You know what I mean? Like, thank God for DoorDash. Guys, in my house, those were the first responders. Everybody's out here clapping for nurses at 9 o'clock. I'm out in my driveway looking for Bryce in a white Honda Civic. I don't know, guys. I just think that people aren't ready to re-enter society yet. Maybe that's why a lot of us, we still have social distancing going on in this room. I just think we need to issue licensing. You know, we have like marriage licenses, fishing licenses. We should have a re-entry into society license. I saw a guy on the way here in his car, wearing a mask, windows up. This guy should have to answer a few questions and pay a small fee. That's all I'm saying. And the test at the end, you know, like the parallel parking, the test, he has to greet another human being in front of me. Right? Have you seen us trying to greet each other? Hell, Joe Biden yesterday had a marvelous fist bump with the Crown Prince. We're out here flashing political gang signs. You guys see these people? You get the elbow people, the fist bumpers, and the dirty whore. I will never forget my first post-quarantine handshake. It was like the first time I had sex without a condom. I was nervous. I couldn't make eye contact. It lasted just about as long, so don't worry, I pulled out early. I feel like we're safe, but that skin-to-skin contact, guys, unreal. I knew it was right. I knew it was right. I am a teacher. Yeah, I've been a public school teacher for 17 years. Isn't that crazy? Thank you. Any other teachers in the house? No, we're all getting the fuck out, guys. We're done. It's like, you know, before the pandemic, we all were getting like Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. And then they had to deal with their shitty kids for 2 years. Wine and spirits now. Wine and spirits. They get it. They get it. No, I'll tell you what, teaching during the pandemic, the last 2 years have felt like dog years. I mean, in 2019, guys, I was 25 years old and weighed 133 pounds. If I stood behind this mic stand, you'd be like, where'd he go? COVID fucked me up, guys. And you're probably wondering, well, what the hell does this guy teach? Any takers? Did you say Jim, sir? You can't get closer to the stage, sir. Let's entertain that for a minute, guys. I look like a gym teacher at a cyber school. So I was like, nope. I grew up here in Scranton, guys. I used to catch the bus just down the street from here. So clearly, Spanish and Latin. Yep, that's what my mother looked like when she asked how I was spending my college savings fund. Yeah. No, actually, my uncle, he actually drives the bus for Colts in the city here. He was the most supportive. He's like, oh, Jay, that's real good. Spanish and Latin? That means you can talk to the Spaniards and the Latinos. You fight the battles you can win, guys. And his wife makes an amazing Thanksgiving dinner, so. No, I do. Actually, I grew up, I moved around a lot, but I call my home the Hill Section. Anybody here from, clap it up if you're from Scranton. Anybody from Scranton here? From the Hill Section. What street?
Master Street.
Okay, I was on Monroe Avenue.
East Grand Little League.
Oh, okay, very nice. I played in a couple different little leagues. It was part of a scandal. I don't want to get into it. But I know I did. I grew up in the hill sector. That's where I spent the most time. And so, people would say like, oh my God, like, was it rough? I'm like, hey, half the neighborhood was Orthodox Jewish people. And the other half was an all-black neighborhood, and they'd be like, oh, were there gangs? Were there Bloods and Crips? No, there were the tenants and the landlords. That's pretty much what it was. And I know, I look like one of the tenants, guy. I look like one of the landlords, but I promise you I was one of the tenants, Actually, my best friend growing up was Raheem, and his mom would beat me like I was one of her own. It takes a village, guys. It takes a village. Actually, to bring the whole neighborhood together in the summers, I learned how to sew from a young age. So like instead of like a lemonade stand, I would make these dope-ass do-rags that doubled as yarmulkes. Brought the whole community together, guys. I like to think it was one of the deleted scenes from Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream, I've been teaching for a while. I teach at a middle school, and I don't know if you remember this about middle school, but those kids smell. You know what I mean? Like, they walk in the morning like Axe body spray and like Bath and Body Works. And then about 1:35 p.m., they turn into the onions from an Italian hoagie, guys. Thank God for those mask mandates. I used to double mask in the afternoons, And the technology's out of hand, right? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but the biggest technology I had in school was this massive computer in the back of the room that played Oregon Trail by 14 different floppy disks. You know what I mean? Like, it was the biggest in high school. It was like the TI-83 calculator. You remember those things? And now these kids come to school with a laptop. So during the pandemic, when we were allowed to come back to school, we weren't allowed to go near each other. We had to just stay at our desks, laptop open. It looked like we were all playing Battleship with each other, you know what I mean? And so I see a kid trying to be cool. He's trying to figure out a new way to be Bart Simpson. And he decided that he was going to break the cell phone policy and prop it on the inside of his Chromebook. But it takes a thief, guys. I knew what he was doing. I'm like, Jimmy, I see what you're doing. You better put that phone away right now or it's mine. Jimmy looks at me and he says, Mr. Yoder, I've been playing this game all morning long. I'm about to get the high score. Can you please just let me finish the game? Welcome to 2022, right? We're leading a generation. Thankfully, he complied. He put it away. Because I didn't want to fight with him, but there was no way I was going to let him beat my score in Candy Crush that day. That was not it. Where are my parents at? We got any parents? Clap up your parent in here. Anybody escaping their children tonight? Hell yeah. We lie to our kids. You lie to your kids? You don't lie to your kids? You're like honest to a fault? Do you celebrate Christmas? Do you mess with the elf on the shelf?
I am that.
You are the elf. Well, everybody's the elf. I'm the goddamn elf. Like, there's a whole thing. They're like, 'tis the season for deceit and deception. Fa la 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 la. Happy birthday, Jesus. You lie to your kids, right? There's no way I should wake up in a cold sweat wondering if I moved a doll, all right? Unless it's Daddy's special girlfriend doll, then that thing's got to go away immediately. We lie to our kids, we do. Do you raise your kids the same way you were raised? No, you can't. It's impossible, right? I mean, I grew up in 80s Scranton with 2 moms. That's right, lesbians. That's the reaction I got in 80s Scranton. It was a land before time. Ellen was still straight. The only ones allowed to have a gay old time were the Flintstones. You know what I mean? And buckle up, because guess what? My biological dad, also gay. It's a double rainbow. You're like, how is this possible? Guys, they grew up in Scranton, they tried so hard to pray the gay away. We just got our first Chick-fil-A, a month ago? It just turned out they actually met at McDonald's. Yeah, I thought it was ironic, though. I mean, her tastes were more Taco Bell, his Oscar Mayer. But my mom, she was really honest from the get-go. My dad, He played that full deny defense. They call it the Mike Pence coverage. He completely, second wife, whole life, right? But when I was 14, on one of those every other weekend deals, I stumbled into his bedroom and I found a stack of Bear Monthly magazine. Yeah, my dad's a hunter? He hunts bear? I didn't even know he owned guns. Then I opened that magazine. Found a new definition for bear. Turns out he's gay and I'm not. Bull was cocking a different gun, if you know what I mean. No, and you're saying to yourself, well, Jay, are you sure you're not gay? What is this, the family business, guys? I have no desire to be a florist, a nurse, or own a nightclub in Miami, all right? No desire. I am what you would call culturally gay. So you know how like people are culturally religious? Like if you're culturally Catholic, you go to Mass at Christmas. But if you're culturally gay, you listen to Mariah at Christmas. Right? I mean, if you're culturally Catholic, you still know right from wrong. And if you're culturally gay, you can spot a fake Gucci purse from 200 yards out. No judgments, man, no judgments. I mean, if you're culturally Catholic, you know about the rosary. But if you're culturally gay, you know there are other beads that'll have you calling God. But I can't raise my kids that same way, you know what I mean? I just can't do it. And I'm also a special needs dad. Any special needs parents in the house? No, because we don't ever get out of the house, guys. This is a rare occasion. My daughter's on the spectrum, but she's on like the badass side of the spectrum, like she's autistic. And during the pandemic, she was in first grade, but she was allowed to go to school. And she came home one day with a note, and it said, Alicia's been using the F word. But she's using it appropriately. Appropriately? Like, fuck this fucking pandemic? I mean, was this good news or bad news? I took it as good news. She's autistic. We didn't think she was ever gonna speak. She's using fuck appropriately in the first grade. That was an honor roll certificate that came home that day. Where's my bumper sticker? My daughter curses on a 7th grade level. But when I have to go home and explain to my family what it means to have autism, that's a challenge. So my best thing I say to them is, look, we all have our challenges, right? Her challenge is the verbal tennis of a conversation, right? I'll Pete Sampras that ball across the net, and girlfriend will just watch it bounce all the way to the fence. Then she'll go pick it up, and she'll hit it into the goddamn parking lot. And then she'll go into her room and read a book for the next 2 hours, right? That's her challenge. My challenge? Low-sitting sofas from IKEA. What the fuck, IKEA? I can't pronounce these things. I can't build them. And if I get down there, I'm not getting back up. Guys, we all have our challenges. But now she's been in all these therapies, and it's working. She's starting to hit the ball across the net, and we're here for it. Call me King Richard. I'm ready for her to Serena the shit out of that ball. Right? My wife and I are so excited to talk with her. And then last week we were in a restaurant. And she grabbed me and she said, Daddy, can I talk about black people? Woo! So now everybody's looking, they're like, what's this big white guy gonna say to, oh, you guys can't see me properly, I'm sorry, I apologize. They're like, what's this big white guy gonna see? What's he gonna say to his daughter? And so I leaned down and I was like, Alicia, if you promise not to say anything you've ever heard come out of your Uncle Dan's mouth, then yes, you're allowed to talk about black people. Much like he's only allowed visitors every other Sunday. Some of you guys got friends there too, huh? Yeah. So now she gets up on the stool, middle of this restaurant, and she says to everybody, I'm gonna recite word for word Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. What? That's the kind of autism she has. And all of a sudden you hear, West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Oh, sweetheart, I don't think that's how that started. But you know what, guys? It definitely didn't end with, and keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. But I'll be damned if I didn't have a tear in my eye. And we all gave her a standing ovation right there in the middle of that Popeyes. Well, Daddy's been at the store for a little long. I gotta get home. You guys have been a pleasure. Got a great show ahead of you. Thank you. I'm Jay Yoder. Have a great night.